Hello everyone, my name is Putsy. And if you didn't notice, I look a little ghastly right now. So let's change that before we get to work today. Amazing transition when? Hello? What does one do before a convention that's tomorrow? I have two things to do. I have one wig to style, and I have one video to put together. I strictly said that I would not be able to go on Sunday. Guess what my panel was scheduled to be on? Sunday. Now, I can't fully blame Fan Expo for this because originally I did say that I was going to be able to go on Sunday when I was putting my panel application in. So, I don't fully blame Fan Expo because this is partially my fault. And then I emailed the panelist organizer and I was like, hey, I'm actually not going to be able to go on Sunday. And they didn't do anything with that. So I just feel like there was a lot of communication between the panelists and the whole Smick and Spam together. But otherwise, great. I'm so happy to go to Fan Expo. And I got a friend who is able to host for me. I just have to put together all the stuff for it, and they are good Smick and Spam. I've been procrastinating my video for a while. You know, because that's just how I am. So, I was supposed to be hosting a vocal-led random dance play, and I did not get a chance to put together the video yet. So we're going into that. I'm hoping to make it around like 45 minutes long. Probably. That's the goal. The list. This is how long it is right now. The camera does not want to focus, but it's long enough, hopefully. So I'm gonna work on that. And we'll see how long the video gets.
Approximately 10 hours later.
I have finished 1/3 of the random dance play video. And I have one wig to style still. And that's for my Knuckles cosplay on Saturday. And so I think that's what I'm going to do next. And then I'll finish the rest of the video. So, let's do that. On a side note, my camera's about to die. And we might go the whole weekend without it because the batteries aren't charging. That's how that makes me feel. And suddenly it is 10 o'clock and I only have half the stuff done that I wanted to do today. This is the Knuckles wig so far. I'm gonna crunch tomorrow for it because why the hell not? And the video is basically done. I'm just gonna crunch tomorrow. My energy drink of the day. The wig. Almost done. I've decided that I'm gonna braid it in the back instead of spike all of them. But it looks good from the front. So, if it looks good from the front, it'll look fine. You know? It is currently 8:40. And I'm leaving at 2. Anyway. Yeah. So, I'm going to finish styling this so I don't have to crunch it tonight. And then I'm gonna finish the video if we have enough time. The wig? She looks good. I promise. I really hope. Anyway, it is 9:37. I have 4 hours until I'm leaving. I am going to work on the video. If it wasn't obvious from those clips, I'm very much not a morning person, especially in front of camera. Finished the video because duh. And now Taylor and I are having some chill time. I think I'm gonna start getting ready at about 12. All my stuff laid out perfectly right here. And that's where I'm gonna be doing my makeup next. I know this looks like a huge flippin' mess. I promise it's not. It's just like disorganized right now. Okay, I'm getting ready and it's really early, but who cares? a little bit of my skin texture, but you know, that's just part of being a person. So, cosplayers are people too. Eyeliner time! Full costume is on. Such a cutie patootie. Actually, I lied. I don't have the sock on yet. But I think I'm gonna get normal socks on first. Contacts look fire today, and they didn't hurt putting in, so, you know, a win is a win. Awesome. Okay, so we're all in the cosplay now. And I got my bag with me. You can barely see it. And I got my other bag that I'm gonna take. Oh, it's on my bed, right there. Ignore my floor, it's a little dirty. I need to vacuum it. My wig's being a little mad. I might have to hairspray the whole fucking thing real quick. Or I'll just bobby pin it, you know? I'm really scared these pigtails are gonna fall, and I don't know why they are, because the clips are nice and strong. But, you know, maybe I'll just make another video making them into actual reliable pigtails instead of what they are right now. So at this point, I had reached the convention, and I was waiting in line for my badge. And I finally got it after like 20 minutes of waiting, and so I went through and I strolled the artist alley for a little while. It was very clear this day, and I got a book. It was a lot of fun, and I talk about it in the next clip. Okay. So I went to some of the booths in the vendors hall, and there's one booth that I've always bought from, like all 3 years that I've gone to Fan Expo. And it's like they sell blind boxes, but they're not like the ones that are just like cash grabs with AI. No, these guys like are awesome. They come in these like white boxes. They look like this. What is their name? It's something. I can't pronounce it because I can barely see. Anyway, when I was walking, I got a strong whiff of BO, and it was like, oh lord. I have deodorant. Who wants to borrow it? Jesus Christ, can I open this? It's really loud. Let's see. Nope. Do I have anything in my bag that I could use? I have an eyelash curler. Will that help open stupid blind box? Anyway, I got a How to Train Your Dragon blind box. I don't know if I said that already. How to Train Your Dragon. It's almost open. I swear. I got it! Anyway, I saw one of my biggest ops of all time, and it was a little scary. Oh my god, look. I have the Light Fury version of this. This is the best day of my life in the whole wide world. I also got... Oh, I got Cloud Jumper. It's a little sad though. What's going on with Cloud Jumper here? Oh, please focus. Oh, and then we have a cute little Light Fury. This is going on my Ita bag. This is adorable. I love this. This is so great. I'm really happy about this because now I have a matching pair. Oh, that's so cute. I was also in the vendor's hall. And I was passing by this guy, and he was selling his books, right? He told me to read the back, and I was like, oh, okay, because like I'm so open to reading when it's reading. It's fun. I love reading. And he's like, here, read the back of this, and I was like, oh, okay. I read it. It sounded so interesting. And I'm like, hey, this sounds so interesting. Can I take a picture of the cover? And he's like, nope. And then he signed it and handed it to me. I can't wait. Essentially, it's a trilogy, so if I like it, I'll be able to go back and buy another one. He's selling them on Amazon, so cross my fingers. It's like Eternals of Shalistar. Anyway, we're gonna see how that is. I really hope it's good. I might make a follow-up video on it because it sounds good. It's like the world of Shalistar has reached the climax of its final age. Magic and sorcery of forbidden art have taken root in the hearts of its inhabitants. The outcome of this wickedness has come in the form of the Messengers, a cruel being who offers power and prestige. Those who accept the gift are granted unnatural abilities, but find themselves a slave to Baylor, the unmerciful master of the Messengers. Born within this world of darkness is a group of warriors known as the Order of the Elect. They follow the will of the Aleph, the creator Shalastar, who has guided them in battling the forces of evil for thousands of years, keeping the darkness at bay. At the end of the age, at the pinnacle, I can barely see, of darkness, a young man and a young woman have been summoned by the Aleph to walk through the trials of unnumbered and meet their creator face to face at his mountain summit. The lines have been drawn, and the people of the Shalastar face the crucial choice to follow the will of Aleph or surrender to the control of Baylor. It sounds interesting, so I'll read it, and we'll get a follow-up. I fear this might not be Cloud Jumper. Anyway, after my little unboxing adventure, my friend texted me and said that they were getting autographs from one of their voice actor favorite fans, whatever. And so I went to go meet up with them, and I had to wait behind some people because it was like a little crowded in the area that I tried to get through. And for some reason, this sign really interested me. I don't know why. But anyway, these were my friends, and I got to meet up with them, and I hung out with them for a little while. We went to a My Hero Academia panel together with Todoroki and Bakugo. And then after that, I was getting really tired, and I couldn't see very well, and so I was like, oh, I guess I'm just gonna head home. Because it was, at that point, it was like, oh my gosh, I can't see. I kind of have a headache from my wig, and the contacts and the makeup that I did was really extensive. It was kind of hell at that point. So I decided, okay, I'm just gonna go home. But yeah, it was very clear this day. I was able to walk without trying to. I don't know. I didn't run into anything, which was a great thing. I loved the lobby of Fan Expo. I can't even. So yeah, I went down the escalator and I awaited my ride to leave. I also saw some really cool cosplayers today. I wish I got time to take pictures, but I didn't. Got my Uber. Now I'm waiting. Rather than ordering an Uber, my dad just said he'll come pick me up. So that's so happy. Anyway, I had a really good first day. It's kind of hard because I can't see a lot. And part of it's the wig and part of it's the contacts. Tomorrow, cosplay Knuckles. I'm meeting up with a lot of friends tomorrow, so I think it's going to be a lot more fun tomorrow than it was today. Because I feel like solo traveling at a convention it's a hit or miss. You gotta meet up with friends to make it worth it. So tomorrow, yeah, I'm meeting with a lot of friends. Today I met up with one of my school friends, and it was a lot of fun. We went to a My Hero panel, and then just dinkered around for a little bit. I gave them a gift because, can't wait for tomorrow. That bus was so rude, interrupting me. Anyway, I helped these guys with this random side quest. They were doing the ice bucket challenge, and so I got to dump a bucket of ice on two guys that were dressed in military uniforms. That's lovely, We love our random side quests. And then yeah. I took a picture with them, and I'm cut out of the photo because it's so bright and I couldn't see how the photo was being taken. So, if I post a photo on my Instagram and I'm cut out of it completely, we don't talk about it, okay? Yep, that's gonna be the end of my day. My dad is gonna pick me up, and then I'm going to go to sleep. Good morning. I'm leaving in 2 hours. It's currently 6:33. Exporting the video right now because I forgot to export it yesterday. But now I'm going to get ready for today. Contacts are in, outfit is on. Finished the makeup. I kind of like how it looks. I've never cosplayed Knuckles before, so we'll just see how it looks. Uber driver is coming to pick me up. The wait's a little bad. but you know, we'll deal with it.
The line to get in your con today was definitely something, but what do you expect from a Saturday? So then I went to meet up with one of my friends.
Oh my gosh, can it unclip? Please? Okay! Who am I here with?
Ollie Lovely Cos.
Yeah! And we have Elise over there, and I don't know the other two. We'll pretend. Ollie Pop and I are out here. We're getting Starbucks. I'm getting a water, and then after I'm gonna go over to the smoothie shop and I'm gonna get a smoothie because I need myself a smoothie. But this is like outside in the lobby of the con, and the line to get back in looks a little long. So I'm a little scared about that. But otherwise, I mean, if you have a friend waiting with you, it's always fun. Ollie got a little Lilia plush, and then we found a little Gur costume to fit on it, and so it's like adorable.
At this point, Ollie and I were just trying to navigate the damn Artist Alley because it was very, very full. But we were talking about things that we wanted to go see, and Ollie mentioned a blind box place that she won money from the last time she bought stuff from them. And so we went to that to see what they were all about. But we had to navigate through this crowd first. It was very, very congested. I talked about it later in the video a little bit, but it was like, whew, when you get to spots you can finally breathe.
Okay,
you can
Ollie.
breathe.
I'm dropping everything. That's fine.
I got you.
Oh, thanks, Diva.
Here.
If I can unclip the microphone.
Blind box. Blind box.
Blind box!
Blind box.
Blind box!
Blind box.
Blind box! We're on the hunt for food. So, currently, we have done a little bit. We strolled Artist Alley for a little while. It's crowded today. Like, Saturdays are usually crowded in, like, Fan Expo. In all my 3 years of going, it has never been this crowded. At least from what I know. So, that's fun. But we strolled through Artist Alley for a little bit, and then we're like, oh, we're gonna go to the cosplay red carpet. And so we got pictures at the cosplay red carpet, and I hope those are posted. And then now we're out here in the parking garage. Ollie is changing her cosplay, and we're having fun. I got Dipping Dots. They were really good. We're gonna stroll Artist Alley a little bit more before inevitably it is time to leave. Look! He's upside down.
His hat was too short.
Feel like a brand new person. Meow. We got Lilia over here. Oh, and then that person. Oh my goodness. Back to the future. What do we want to do now?
I don't know.
Kaz isn't here. Sayel isn't here. Ivan isn't here. It is a sad day.
After our little escapade in the parking garage, Ollie and I went back to Artist Alley and we started strolling again. And I told Ollie about the blind box place that I had gotten blind boxes from yesterday, and I was like, hey, we should go find this. And it took us, I kid you not, it took us 40 minutes to find this place because it was crowded and it was so hard to find. It was insane.
It's okay.
It wasn't recording. It's crazy.
Unboxing video.
Unboxing video part 2. Stickers. Was it worth $20? No.
Wait,
Is it worth for the experience?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
worth it for the experience.
We got. Oh, this is kind of cool.
That's tough.
I know, kind of tough. It's all for him. All for my freaky Denji. Freaky Denji. He's so perfect.
Hell yeah.
So great.
I'll do a little quick haul of what I got just since it didn't record. Piss Garfield, because he is yellow. He is neon yellow. Garfield coin purse, Garfield lanyard, and a fanny pack. Who doesn't need a Garfield fanny pack?
The fanny pack is pretty peach.
I agree.
It's so great. That's so great.
And from this delightful little unboxing, this image was born with the freaky Denji.
We're tired.
Hungry.
Did you?
I got hungry.
A little hungry. It's almost time to call it a day. I'm leaving in 1 hour. 5:30. It's 4:38 right. It's 4:28 right now. So I'll leave in an hour. We've hit the shops for the most part. Haven't found much of anything that we need to cop. I mean, Ollie found a lot of stuff to cop. I didn't find much, but I did spend $40 this weekend. I feel like that's something. As a teenager, with no money, mind you, you can see how bad my sunburn is peeling right now. We don't talk about it, and now we have to move.
After this, Ollie and I both left it wasn't very quickly, but we both left. We were tired, and there wasn't that much to do after, we went around the artist alley at least 5 times. So we had found everything we needed. We spotted some friends on the way out. So that was fun. But overall, it was a very great con day. Very crowded, but, beggars can't be choosers. I had a great time. Obviously, I got my little escalator video. I went on a different one today than I did the day before. And yeah, it was a pretty good Fan Expo experience. Did you go to Fan Expo? If you did, let me know how it was for you. And even if you didn't, drop a comment saying what you thought of this video. And if you really liked this video, please feel free to subscribe. It is completely free. And if you hate the content I make later on, you can always unsubscribe. That's all I have for you guys today. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!